Oh, hello, operator. Yes, I'm having difficulty getting through to Stratford-on-Avon 49620 or 0. Oh, would you? Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. Yes, I will. Where the bee sucks, there's some guy. In a cowslip's been a long time. It's springtime, in springtime. The only pretty... Oh, hello, Willie. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I wanted to speak to Mr. Shakespeare. Oh, has he? Any idea how long it... Oh, right. Oh, well, if you wouldn't mind, yes. Would you tell him when he gets back to give his agent a ring? Yes, his agent. That's very kind of you. I don't think we've had the pleasure, have we? Oh, really? Now, that is interesting, and I'm very pleased, too, because it's a very sensible thing. The most sensible thing he's done in months, to be quite frank. So, how long have you been his lodger? Really? Oh, right. Oh, very nice, actually. Yes, sun shining. Lovely. Lovely. I think we're going out there in a minute. Yeah. What's it like down there? Oh, yes. Yeah. 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 Wait a minute. That is Willie. What are you talking in a funny voice for? You thought... Willie, you are a muppet. Of course they're not after you. Willie, you haven't made enough money in the last 2 years to pay any bloody tax. What 500? That was cash in hand 6 months ago for opening that Tesco's. They're not going to come after you for that. It doesn't even show up on the books. Oh, Willie, really? Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh. No, I know you do. I know you do. I know you do. Yes, you do. Yes, very hard. Very hard. I know. I admire you for it. Trouble is, you see, Willie, literary excellence does not necessarily equate with financial success. But I think we might be onto something. I'm going to come down. I won't tell you straight away, because, yes, they did. Yes, all 3 of them. Yes, about 4 days ago. Yes, I've read them. I like them all, very much. Yes, yes. You sense a butt, do you? You know me too well. Well, it's not much, not really. I mean, all right, 12th Night. I've got some notes here. 12th Night, yes. Now, 12th Night is a lovely play. It's very funny. And that new character you've developed, that, what's his name, the one with the Italian sounding, the one who, the cross-gartered bloke. Yes, him. Yeah. Oh, he's so funny. And very rude, too, sometimes, if it doesn't go amiss. No, I mean, it's a gem of a part for the right actor, isn't it? Eh? No, so I'm very pleased with that. No, the only fault I have with it is the title. You see, 12th Night's a terrible title, Willie. Oh, Willie, the least breath of criticism. Oh, call it what you will. See if I care. Oh, dear. What's the next one? Midsummer Night's Dream. Yes, I like it. I do like it, yes. And I have just one comment to make. May I make it? It's very minor. Well, I look at the the cast list, and what do I find? There's actually a character here called Bottom. Bottom, Willie? Well, for a start, Aid Edmondson and Rick Mail are going to be jumping all over you on opening night. They are very litigious. Well, they wrote a television series called Bottom. Don't you remember it? I mean, Willie, all I'm asking you to do is to change a name. I mean, what's in a name? Yeah, you can. Yeah, be my guest. Yeah. But I don't get a credit, though. No, I thought not. Okay. Anyway, if you must have a smutty name, why don't you call him Big Bollocks? Well, I think it's funny, even if you don't. Anyway, knowing you do just what you want to do, won't you? Right, Romeo and Juliet. Now, Romeo and Juliet, I'm afraid we do have a big problem. A major problem. Well, the girl and the boy are 14 years of age. 14, Willie. I mean, we know these things go on. We read about them in the newspapers all the time, don't we? But we don't want it rammed down our throats in the theatre. I mean, why can't you write a nice family comedy? Ah, very funny. Yeah, 2 families. Well, those 2 families ought to be on Jerry Bloody Springer, not at the Globe. Anyway, what about casting? How would you cast it? Ken who? Branagh? He's a bit long in the tooth for Romeo, isn't he? I tell you what, we could offer him the nurse. He could do it in drag. He might like that. Oh dear, oh dear. Look, I'll cut to the chase, Willie. I'm very pleased about this. You might have a nice little earner. Remember that little song you wrote? Yes, you do. Where the bee sucks there, so I can't. That's it. Yes, Willie, I know how it goes. You don't have to sing it all for me. Willie. Oh, Willie, please stop. Thank you. Well, the good news is that Cliff Richard, no less, wants to record it. Yes. Oh, good. There's no satisfying you, is there? What's wrong with middle of the road? He's not. He's not old-fashioned. Oh, Willie, honestly, you need to be taken out of yourself, I think. Taken out and shot. No, I'm only joking. No, listen. Tell you what we do. Why don't you take a bit of rest, get away from your quill, scratching away there, come up to town next week. You choose the day, and we'll go to Groucho's, and we'll have a lovely lunch, have a good long chat, and do a bit of table hopping. How about that? You'd like that, wouldn't you? Yeah, thought so. Okay, well, look, you ring me later with the day. You take your time. But for the time being, I'll say good night, sweet prince. No, you can't use it. Bye. Oh dear, oh dear. I do love him.